Hi, today is Friday, October 9th. So we started with our math, and I can show you behind us. I had students first on their whiteboard or paper draw 4 groups of 3. And so then they drew 4 circles with 3 in each. And then I explained to them that they actually did multiplication yesterday. Of is our math verb for multiplication. So it's really 4 times 3. Multiplication is related to addition. So the first number is always the amount of groups. So there are 4 groups. That's why there's a 4. This is their of. 3 is how many are in one group. So there's 3 in one group. And that equals 12. The addition is what is related. So there's 3 here, so you could just write 3, 3, 3, and 3. And then you add them all together and you get 12. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. And so does 4 times 3. That also equals 12. We did this for about 15 minutes. I gave them many examples. So if you just want to practice with your child, and you can give them now 3 groups of 4 or 5 groups of 2 and work those problems with them. That'd be great. Then you can get their chapter 3, Go Math, and turn to page 106. If you want to try number 1 on 106, go ahead. Oops, I'm sorry. All right, so it says write related addition and multiplication sentences for the model. So you want to first see how many is in one group. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5, 5, 5, and 5. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 20. If you skip count by 5s, you will see that's how many dots we have. 5, 10, 15, 20. Now, you want your first number to be the amount of groups. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. Of is our new math verb. Of means multiplication. And now objects. So I call, whether it's dots or sticks, whatever you use, I call them objects. So you have 4 groups of 5 objects in each group. If you want to turn the page and work on those problems first to see how you do, go ahead. Then we have draw a quick picture to show the equal groups. So that's 1. We're going to draw a picture. Then we're going to write step 2, related addition and multiplication sentences. So I had all the students do this and they told me all of the answers. So you're supposed to draw 3 groups of 6. So we have 1, 2, 3 groups of 6 in each. So 6, 6, 6. Then you need to write the addition. Well, there's 6 in that group, 6 and 6. So now you're going to skip count or just add to get 18. 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. I crossed off because I counted. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then you have your multiplication. Again, 3 groups. Your groups are first 3 groups of, which is multiplication, 6 objects. There's 6 in each, which equals 18. Number 3. Now you have 2 groups of 3. So it's the same as saying 2 times 3. So you have your 2 groups. You have 3 in each. So it's 3 plus 3 equals 6. Your multiplication is, your groups are always first. So you have 2 groups of, that's our multiplication, 3 in each. So 3 objects in each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which equals 6. Number 4, draw a quick picture to show the equal groups. then write related addition and multiplication sentences. So we just did it again. I had them do it on their own, and then we checked it. So you have 4 groups of 2. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, 2 in each. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you notice, each line is a group. So picture that's 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, and then then write the amount of objects in each group. So we have 2, 2, 2, and 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. Remember, groups are always first. You have 4 groups, so it's 4 times 2. The second number is how many are in one group. So it's 4 groups of multiplication, 2 objects. 4 times 2 equals 8. Number 5, 5 groups of 4. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 4 in each group. You have your addition. Remember, this is 1 group, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. So picture those lines as being groups. Then you write how many are in each group. 4 are in each group. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 20. And then we have our 5 because we have 5 groups. Remember, groups are first. So it's 5 groups of how many in each group? There are 4. So 4 objects. And 5 times 4 is 20. Complete and write a multiplication sentence. So we need to turn it into groups. There are 3 apples. Here's one group, another group. Oh, so how many groups do you have? You have 2 groups of how many? 3 in each. So 2 times 3 equals 6. And you have 6 apples there. We have 1, 2, 3 groups of how many in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That equals 18 if you count all the cherries. So 3 times 6 equals 18. And how many groups? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups of how many oranges in each? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 in each group, so 3 objects in each group. 4 times 3 is 12, or you can just count all the oranges. Number 9. I circled each number to help you see that it's a group. So this is actually 1 group, 2 group, 3 group, 4 groups. So how many groups do you have? 4 groups of, there are 2 in each group. So 4 groups of 2 objects. And that equals 8. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups of 4 in each. And if you add that up, it's 16. And 4 times 4 is 16. Here, circle 9, 9, 9. So that's 1, 2, 3 groups. Here's our 3 of 9 in each. And if you add up 9 plus 9 plus 9, it's 27. And so 3 times 9 is 27. So your homework is 108, all of it. 108B, all of it. And then I'm going to go over this, this problem with you, number 7. So we now are into cubes because I told you our new math verb is of. Of equals multiply. So there are 6 jars of pickles in a box. Ed has 3 boxes of pickles. How many jars of pickles does he have? Write a multiplication sentence to find the answer. So we want to underline the question. How many jars of pickles does he have? Circle our math verbs, circle our key numbers. We have 6 jars and 3 boxes. Now we need to box our math verb. We have of, which means multiply. Now you always want to draw a picture. When you see of, draw a picture. I have 3 boxes of pickles, which is groups. So here's 1 group, 2 group, 3 group. Those are my 3 boxes of pickles. Well, how many jars are in each box? There are 6 jars in each box. So I'm going to put 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I just count all of my jars to get my answer. So that's what I did. I counted and crossed them off and I got 18. Well, I need a multiplication sentence. So remember, groups go first. How many groups do you have? You have 3 groups of how many objects are in one group, one box? 6. So it's 3 groups of 6 objects, and that equals 18 jars. All right. Next, I am just going to show you what we added to our graphic organizer. And then I will put the story, the link to the story in the comment box for the read aloud. So we actually added sharp teeth. Actually, I think we added this one too. So the hibernation and sharp teeth we added today. We added hunt insects, the food they eat, and how they eat them whole. We added every continent. They live on every continent but Antarctica because it's too cold. We added that there are 1,000 different types of bats. We added the smallest bat and the largest bat. So that's what we added today. We worked on this after math and then at the end of the day. And the story, just so you could see the cover, and I'll put it, Bats by Gail Gibbons. And we stopped reading on fishing bat. So when you see fishing bat, after you listen to this, then you can stop. All right, thank you so much.